It's Battlebox time. There goes the white balance. Time for Mission 53 coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for information and gear reviews related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me. This video is sponsored by my friends at Sportsman's Guide, your one-stop shop for all kinds of gear pertaining to camping, survival, and general preparedness. I've been a customer for Sportsman's Guide for a number of years now. I'm happy to have them as a sponsor for the channel. So there'll be a link in the description below and probably one right up here. I encourage you to check them out. I think you'll be glad you did. So it's time again for the monthly Battlebox unboxing. The folks at Battlebox have been kind enough to send me these boxes every month for the past few years so I can show them to you. You can get an idea of what sort of value to expect from these boxes and make an informed decision about whether or not it's something you want to explore further. If you do want to explore it further, you can check out the link in the video description below and save 10%. So I know I do this every time, but just real quick, Battlebox is a subscription box service with 4 different levels, and at each level you get everything in the preceding level and some more stuff. The basic box is $30 a month, the advanced box is $60 a month, the Pro box is $100 a month, and the Pro Plus is $150 a month. There's probably a $99.99 in there somewhere, but you get the point. So without further ado, let's take you down to the old stump top and we'll take a look and see what is in this month's Battlebox Mission 53. Okay, we're going to move this box so the white balance is no longer destroyed on the camera, and let's get started right now. So first of all, like every month, they have a mission card, and I'm just going to show you this here. You can pause the video and you can see if you want to read this in more detail. This tells you what is in the box and the assigned value, which is usually the list price. And then on the back, it gives you just some details about kind of the thought process that went into this month's box. Okay, so let's see what is actually in the box. The first item in the basic box, which again is $30 a month, $29.99, is a 9-line apparel collapsible denim bowl, trail bowl, which I think is pretty stinking cool. So basically it opens up here. It's got a PVC nylon waterproof bowl. So if you have pets with you, then this is a good way to give them some water. Or you can use it for a bowl yourself. It's just a pretty cool little bowl. It folds right up, and it's pretty neat actually. And it's got really nice hardware on here. You can clip it on your pack or whatever, and just when you're finished with it, zip it back up and bring it on down the road here. You don't have to carry this big heavy bowl. You can even stick this in a pocket or a cargo pocket if you're just day hiking with your dog or your pet. So, and a little D-ring here. Pretty stinking cool. So we'll open that up. And they're giving this a $30 value, $29.99. So there's that. The next item is something I think is really, really cool, and it is a Bushcraft rope lighter. And the way this works is it's got a little ball here with a hook in it that you can pull it out. And you might say, well, how is that going to work for anything? So what you do is you basically, you're not going to get a flame with this, but it's kind of used in maybe even trench. They call it a trench lighter in World War I because it didn't catch attention. But you go ahead and get that end lit and charred. So basically, this is going to be like a char tool, like a char cloth on us. Just light that up like so, and once it's charred, see it gets hot. Now just pull it in here, and that little ball will plug up the end, and it should go out in just a minute because you don't have any oxygen for it to burn, right? So let's see if it's out now. So it's out now, blowing us. But pull it back down here and strike it and watch it. You got an ember there. You can use that to start a fire or to light whatever you need to light. Pull it out, start your fire again, your tinder bundle, just like you would a piece of char cloth. When you're finished with it, you just pull it back down in. It's going to go out. I think that is stinking cool, man. And it comes with an extra wick and 5 extra flints. You know I'm going to like this, right? Because I like me some fire. So there's they're calling this a Bushcraft rope lighter. I think it's pretty cool. And you can't blow it out. It actually, the more you blow it, the more the ember grows. So that's pretty cool. And they're giving this a $25 value. Now, finally, the last item in the basic box is a 2-pack of these beep kits, and they're basically outdoor field toilet kits. They have toilet paper, wet wipes, a disposal bag, and hand sanitizers, and 4 foot of toilet paper, I think. So and this is made in the USA. So it's just a good way to, you know, you got to do your business in the woods, so to speak. You don't have to worry about, you know, grabbing the leaves and pine straw and stuff. You know, just to, let's keep it real here, okay? So there's that. So that's everything in the basic box. They're giving us a $59.98 value, so about double what you would pay at $29.99. The next level is the advanced box. It's $59.99. In the advanced box, there's a couple of cool items this month. First of all, there's a Gerber suspension next, and that is a Gerber multi-tool. I like Gerber multi-tools. I have got a few of them, and I've had good success and good luck with them. I'm not familiar with this particular one, but right off the bat, I like this. It has a pocket clip on it, so you don't have to have a sheath for it. You clip it right on your pocket, and then it has, as it opens up, it's kind of spring-loaded, which is cool on the pliers. Nice needle nose pliers, very solid lockup. They don't wiggle around at all. And then, well, you know, just a multi-tool. So I'm not going to go over all the different tools in it, but I will say what I think is cool is that these things are outboard usable. So you don't have to use it when they're open. You can use it when they're closed. And a little file there, and then there's a knife here, partially serrated knife blade, a couple of other screwdrivers and can openers and bottle openers, and even got a pair of scissors, which is a handy thing to have. So pretty cool. That's the Gerber suspension next, and they're giving this a $37 value. The next item in the advanced level kit is these Stand Sport waterproof bags. I'll pull one of these out of here, let you see what it looks like. There are 3 different ones in here, 3 different sizes, waterproof pouches. This is, of course, I grabbed the big one, right? So, and it's just, it folds over, has a Velcro, PVC, you can see through it, so you can put a map in here, you can put your phone in here, you can put just stuff you don't want to get wet if you're in a place where it might get wet. And there's 3 of these. They're giving these an $8.99 value, which brings the total stated value for the advanced kit to $105.97. They're also color coded, so you can see which one's which. And the cost of $59.99. So that's the advanced kit. Next subscription level is the pro level, which is $99.99 a month. And that level you get everything in the previous levels plus some more stuff. Oh, don't fall off. This month the more stuff is a Got Your 6 Survival Kit AR-15 magazine. It's actually a 10-round AR-15 magazine, so you can have 10 rounds of ammo here, but it's also a really cool survival kit. And gotta tell you that I had to look up on the old internet to figure out how to open this thing, but it's got these 2 clips here on either side, and basically you just squeeze those in a little bit and push with your thumb a little bit. Got to get it to squeeze a little bit. Well, see, I just had it out, and now it's back in. They need to work on their retention device connection here, because this thing is really a pain in the butt. So yeah, it is a pain in the butt to get open, but let's see what we got here. It's got some really good stuff in it. First of all, we have Aquatab's water purification, 2 little packs there. This is high quality stuff, it's not junk. Stormproof matches, which is really cool. We've got a bunch of stuff in here. I'm just going to open this up real quick, let you see what all's in it, because I do think it's pretty cool. Got a little multi-tool here, one of those little card multi-tools that has you know, it's got a little wrench and some blades, and you know, it's not the greatest in the world, but it is a little blade that you could have if you need a blade, a little saw blade. Alcohol pads for disinfection, some band-aids here, a little clip-on compass, watchman style compass, a very, very small little knife, which is pretty stinking cool. And it opens up to give you enough of a knife to actually use, and it's pretty sharp. No lock there, obviously. What else we got here? Little fishing kit, some cotton tinder, and then there's a little wire saw, so survival wire saw. A lot of stuff packed into this little space here, and I don't even know if I'll get it all back in there. And I'm not going to try right now. Oh, look at this. A couple of needles, some safety pins, and a little tiny ferro rod. So you know I like that. So we'll figure out how to get all this back in here in a minute, but pretty cool there. Oh, and then the clip, which gave me such a hard time getting it open, and it might be my fault because I might have bent it out too far or whatever. It's got a little bottle opener on it, a little wrench and whatnot, so a little multi-tool there. So that's pretty cool. And that is the Got Your 6 AR-15 Mag Survival Kit. Goes together real good without the clip in it. So there's that. And that's everything in the Pro level box. This gives it a total value. They're giving this a $60 value. That gives it a total stated value of $165.96. Finally, the last level is a Pro Plus or Knife of the Month Club, in which obviously you get everything in every other level plus a knife or tool every month. This month that tool is a knife. It is a Mantis Knives Gearhead black wash and copper drop point knife, and this is a pretty cool knife. So look at this. It's a kind of a retro. Got a little lever here with a gear on it, and I'm sure I can do this on camera where you can see it. You pull out the gear, and you pull that lever, it moves the gears and opens a knife, and then it's a liner lock on the inside. You know I like that, don't you? You can do it with that hand. So this is pretty neat. It's not an automatic. It's I guess you'd call this assisted opening, a gear opening. Not sure what the legality would be on this in some areas, but it works. It's pretty stinking cool. It's about 6 ounces. It's not ultra lightweight, but pretty neat there. They're giving this a $199.95 value, which brings the total stated value for the Pro Plus to $365.91, over double what you pay. And I gotta say, I think that's a pretty cool knife. So there's that. Okay, so that was the Battlebox Mission 53, and it's pretty cool stuff from there. What I'm trying to do on these videos now is just kind of maybe give you my picks, my favorites from the video. Pick 1 or 2, sometimes 3 items, which I think are really cool for this. So from the basic level, I got to say I really like the Bushcraft Lighter. I think this is so cool. It's just a great way to, it just works. I wish I'd thought of that. That's a pretty neat invention. It allows you to have a way to start a fire for the tinder bundle. And that'll last a long time. It keeps everything just nice and easy. You don't have to have fuel. You don't have to worry about a flame. Pretty neat there. I like that. You know, I like the Gerber multi-tool. I think that's a pretty cool deal there. And I like the concept of the survival kit with a, you can have a few rounds plus a survival kit all in one handy package. And I gotta say, the knife is growing on me. When I first saw this, I thought that's a little complicated, but it's so easy to use. You just pull that lever and it just opens, which I don't know. I like mechanical things. Obviously, I'm a plumber, so I like stuff like that anyway. It just, the more I use it, the more I like it, and I'll be clicking this all day, so I'll stop now. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful if you're interested in Battlebox. I got, again, 2 or 3 years worth of videos. You can go back and check the playlist and kind of get an idea of what to expect. Every box is different, and it's always going to be a surprise, but you can maybe you can get a kind of a ballpark idea of what you might be looking at if you want to explore further. And they've also got a lot of the items that they sell in the previous boxes for sale individually on the website. So if you saw something in a box that you liked in one of the other videos, check their website. They might have it for sale. And don't forget, there'll be a coupon code in the video description where you can save 10%. So once again, thanks to the folks at Battlebox for sending me these boxes every month so I can show them to you. As always, thank you for watching and subscribing. I really appreciate the support. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.